Long time no see. We're gonna do it with a barrel. Oh yeah. Yeah, so I'm a couple missions in. Well, not really a couple. Need to remember the buttons. So this, that. So this is my character. His name is Midas. And inside the party we have Will the Warlock, Asterion the Rogue, and Shadowheart the Cleric. Quests. So main quest, we are find a way to the Moonrise Towers. So we're basically into the game at this point. We've completed quite a bit. Working on some companion stuff as we're going along. But I'm probably going to end up playing this game multiple times. So I'm going to explore and see all that I can. But I'm not going to try to finish everything on one playthrough. I'm not even sure if you can, to be totally honest. But I do want to explore a little bit, though. Let's leave camp, and I want to explore a little bit. And I think we'll go up this way. Well, I kind of want to explore over here, actually. You know, we're gonna go explore a little bit. The secluded cove. Oh, wow. Oh, dang. Ha-ha!
Nothing will stand in my way.
Nothing. Repulsion, push, any... Not that. Not that, not that. Nice! I just don't understand how Like I can't use. Alchemist fire, not enough resources, whatever. Making my move. Nice! Just gonna pull with that at the same time. Get your ass over here. Ooh. I think I'll try to stay up here as long as possible, just so that, because I don't know what they would be able to do if my character gets too close. Guiding bolts. Yeah, we'll do level 2 guiding bolt. No, dang! That's what I'm talking about. Can it reach over here? No. Ugh.
Finding my way.
Nice. Poor kid. Which button is it to jump that one up on the D-pad?
Here goes nothing.
Freaking absolutely ridiculous. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's nothing. Just teasing me. So I picked up a fishing rod earlier in the game. Am I able to fish? Let's check this out. I think I left it back at my camp, so might have to come back for that. And if you do fish, does it like turn into a resource like so that you could like long rest kind of a thing? What is this way? Is this the way that I came? Oh. Ho, 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 ho. Alright, the screen's doing all kinds of crazy stuff on me right now. Hang on. That's curious. See, I knew it was a good idea to keep the shovel. Recipe unlocked. Salts of viridian crystal. The secluded cove. Is really as far as I can go over here? Maybe at least for now. You know what I should do? I should go back and explore this place now that I've got a full team.
Traps. How considerate.
Ooh, an ancient scroll. Through a bloom of mold has leached the ink from most of the scroll. Its beginning is still illegible. The sealing ritual. Our God cares not for petty ritual. There is only the sealing, and it is vital that we observe it with exacting reverence. Upon the name of the dead, we spread the offering, imbuing the ink with the essence of death of your God. Let's see what we got here. The Guild Seal. Rustic. Already checked that. Stack of books. Another stack of books. Curse of the Vampire. Action. Move to... how about you?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Clear off! We got here first.
Yeah.
Finding my way. I've missed this. Tormented!
To focus.
Why, thank you.
stay idle. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I found my mark. Can you feel death's cold grip? I'll do it my way. Don't linger.
My faith will protect me. Down with you.
Oh, jeez. It's not what I intended to do.
Take your
Never a dull moment.
A little help, please.
Fleet of foot. I'm ready.
Need to stay focused. Got to press on. Take your
Time to push my luck again.
Oh, I pressed. Ugh.
fight. Let's go.
My time's running out.
Fast. I need healing.
Nice. How do I how do I get rid of the fire? Oh, there it goes.
I could really use some shutdown.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
Fine dust coats the pages of this weathered book. Beneath the bone-white powder, hundreds of short obituaries are recorded in tiny script. Grobian, Tipple, Ilmater, drowning. Yvain Arkinson, Ogma, internal rot. Devon Stout, saloon fever.
That might be worth a look. I wonder what that did.
We gotta go and put some of this stuff away, so I'm not carrying too much. Alrighty, let's see what we got. Keychain, camp supply sack, scratches ball, bedrolls, sorrow. Puts the bone away, silver chalice, water, bedroll. I think I'm gonna end up just selling the scrolls. Potion of healing, druid note. Put that away. Okay.
Scratch's tail wags furiously. These two have become firm friends. Nothing. Both animals look fine, watching you expectantly.
Of course I remember. Knew the second that girl was walking that she'd be trouble. Little thief. Always in everyone's business.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
Keep guessing.
Over here! We got company!
No time to waste.
No choice but to keep going.
I just want to see what this does. Wow. Not much.
Ready. Heading there.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half that bloody backbone! Whoever was flying that thing can't have survived. Whatever's left is up for grabs. Look out! Someone's coming from the crypt! What the? Who are you? That crypt's ours. Think you can clear it out from under our noses? Where are the others? Mari, Barton, did he kill them? them. Come on, you lot. Let's get out of here.
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
Still got the other side of the crypt that I gotta go and look through.
Time and the elements have left the plaque unreadable.
Something over there.
There's something underneath here. There's something underneath here. There's something underneath here. There's something underneath here.
What could be underneath there? Looter's trunk. complete. Oh, I don't want any of that.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone. Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
Let's move before we meet the same fate.
Forbidden knowledge, without a doubt.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Nice!
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what? Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
That's Jurgle, scribe of the dead. I didn't think anyone still worshipped him.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
How delicious.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
broke up down here.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage. Can't give up. On my way.
This is my time. Fleet of foot.
Can't slow down.
Well, that worked.
Let's go.
Can't afford to let up. Onward.
On the victor's path.
They didn't want to surrender their valuables, even after death.
How about we slip out of here before the next bone party starts?
Is there anything else to pick up?
What's that?
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Noise. My first time coming through here, I was getting my butt kicked. I couldn't do anything. Wow. Can't go any further.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
Amulet of Lost Voice. Oh, there you go. The dead hold no secrets.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement. The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
Go check out that other statue real quick.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
Plaque by the sarcophagus mentioned a guardian of the tombs. Could it be the strange figure who offered us help? What? Who offered us help?
smell very delicious, but I will not bite you. Ooh, more. Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin camp smells like goblins.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic after all. You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you. You only have a matter of days to live. Don't dally, my friend.
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead? That is where I was housed, yes. And thou needst not know why.
All right, well, we figured it out. Or just use a whole one of those.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Actually, we'll go through the other side. Where we ran into those other... Where we scared off the other side. The bandits.
Wouldn't take much to send that stone crashing downwards.
Time and the elements have left the plaque unreadable.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone?
All right, new rule. If we get a critical success, you have to subscribe. Ah.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this. A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Oh, I see you're traveling with plenty of company already. Perhaps I can join you later instead. I'll make my way to your camp and embark upon a succulent slow cook to be consumed upon your return.
Nice. Do a quick fast travel and then head north. across the bridge.
That's curious.
Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance.
Creature's eyes roll back in its head, equal parts bliss and agony. She'd eaten, feasted, and yet, looking into her eyes, you can see it wasn't enough. She's still hungry.
Come, see, my flesh becomes new flesh.
You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones, and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Gnolls, vicious, monstrous humanoids can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas.
No, come close. Feed the new flesh.
Bones snap as the hyena is hollowed from the inside out, forming a vessel for something new. Her belly splits like a rotten fruit, birthing a frenzy of claws and fangs.
This will do nicely.
Oh, what the hell?
That hyena's making a break for it. Let's make this quick. Take you.
No time to waste.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. One day I'll catch a break. go from here? These boots have seen everything.
Vile creatures. Nothing that's born of a corpse should be allowed to live.
We'll go this way and finish the quest. We'll come back.
Let's have a look. Yeah, we'll do that.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you. Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She's a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach. You already knew that. And you are... Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going. Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by their short hairs. Sound good? I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full. All right, I'll catch up with you later. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly. I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats.
Gods, what now? Do you have a tax collector on your tail?
Yeah.
You're closer than you think. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance. You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
All right, let's see what we got going on. Alrighty. Well, I am going to call it a night here. That was a lot of fun. Oh, man. I feel like I want to do more with streaming and stuff. I feel like I want to cover more than just games. Like, I'm not sure. I just want to do more than just gaming. I'm starting to feel like, and I've got ideas. I've got, like, things I want to do with the channel. It's just, getting over kind of like that self-doubt, and kind of like having to get out of your own head and just trying to have that confidence to go forward, but there's just so much more that I want to do. I want to do more of like an actual channel, and cover interesting things and not just be a gamer, and I don't want to do what other streamers are doing, where they get all crazy and they do some absolutely crazy stunts just for clicks and views. Like, I'm not interested in any of that. But like, I want to do more than just playing video games. Like, I want to be able to play a game and do something else while I do that. I mean, like, it's really, really hard to try to find stuff to talk about and not sound like an idiot just trying to, talk just to get people to stick around. I want to have, like, real conversations and not just like, oh, hey, how long you been playing the game? Oh, that's really cool. Like these empty conversations. It's just not necessary. It's not something that I want to do. But I want to like pick people's brains and, like, just, see what makes them tick. But that's a conversation for another night. And it's looking like I finally have a pretty solid schedule coming up. Right now, if you look at my schedule, it says to follow or subscribe for future updates. I'm finally on a pretty cool work schedule where I'm going to be able to stream more often, as long as I've got, like, the energy to do it. Jeez, excuse me. But that's definitely going to be coming up soon. So, yeah. But I'll be on tomorrow night. So, yeah, follow, subscribe so that you know when I go on tomorrow. And the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that. So, I'll talk to you guys after a while. And, yeah, you all have a good one. Bye.